Hello guys, this is Bhanu Prakash, India's first software yogi, and welcome to all for the session. And why to sleep when there is a work. So this is very interesting topic because most of the people wanted to grow better in their life and become better in their life, and they have higher targets, but their sleep is disturbing them. So that is why in this session I will try to cover what are the mistakes people are doing and how to avoid those mistakes and how to become better in life. So first, in the first few slides, I will describe about what I'm doing and myself, and then I will describe about the things which are there. So, who is Bhanu Prakash? He is India's first software yogi, and I have helped hundreds of IT and software employees to become proficient in their job, career, and life. My mission is to mentor all the software and IT employees, and not only them, but also high thinkers like who want to achieve high in their life and wanted to get onto the highway 200 CR. So those are the people I wanted to nurture them, mentor them to get rid of all the mistakes in their life so that they will not be fall into the same loopholes where other people are falling into. And my books are like Highway to 100 CR, Logics of Life, and Software Yoga. These three books will help you to make you better in life. So Highway to 100 CR will be helping for the all IT and software employees and all high thinkers. Logic of Life is for everybody who wanted to understand the full logics of life. And Software Yoga is for the transformation book with the detailed step to upgrade your life software. So whoever wanted to completely transform their life then they can follow Software Yoga book. So these books will be ready in next 1 month, and you can purchase it from the Amazon. And these are my social media channels. You can utilize these channels for following me or watching my content to understand what are the logics of life or to become better. Or whoever high thinker like I want age group between 20 to 45 because those are the age group they will take massive actions in their life. So you can follow my social media channels, and then you can become better. So I have created a community, a group which is called as Clear the Ceiling Clan. So the thing is that everybody in life they will face some kind of ceiling in their career growth. After that they will have many question mark how to become better, how to get into the highway to become a 100 CR, a path. So these are the ceilings you need to break or you need to clear, then only you will come out of that. So you can get in contact with me in WhatsApp group like 6360747023 number, and then be part of my group. This is the first batch I'm starting so that I will guide you all of the mistakes which other people are facing. So I'm a software yogi. What does that mean? Like I am completely experienced all of these problems which are there in IT and software, all of the life problems, health problems, the digestion related problems, everything I solved by myself. And I'm coming to this world to help you to get cross all the problems in your life. Now, what is the benefit of triple C? Like the first batch who gets onto the triple C group will get onto the highway to 100 CR faster than others, and all the secrets of the universe I will share with you, and all the other businesses operating, how it is operating I will share with you, and how you are getting cheated on different platforms also I will share with you, and you will be clear with all of the misbeliefs which you are having in your life, and it will be easy navigation to any difficult situation you will face in your life. And if you see how wonderful you feel when you sleep, like this is the wonderful thing for your sleep, like the most excited thing in your day is sleep, because it is a very less energy generation mode, and you will feel very much relaxed, and all the body and mind will be rejuvenated. So that's why you will feel wonderful. But how we can utilize our sleep for the well-being of ours is very much important. Most of the people are doing their mistakes in this area. So now I will ask a few questions like how many hours in 20 you are sleeping? That is very important. Have you ever wondered why we need to sleep? Like what is time and energy? These are all questions you need to understand experientially. Then only we will be able to become better in life. So why do sleep when there is a work? What I mean to say, I'm not saying you should not sleep for the entire 365 days. This is I'm not asking you to deprive of sleep. There are certain procedures if you follow, you can utilize your sleep for well-being of yours and your family, and your career growth and becoming better in life. All these things, your sleep will help you. So if you don't do that, if you don't channelize your energy for success, then you have to suffer for entire life. So that is why I am there to help you. How your sleep is troubling to you, I will explain you some of my life examples. If you see, you can use your sleep for a well-being of yours, not only for health now, but also financial well-being, life well-being, and experiential well-being also you can utilize it for. And what comes consumes most of our energy. See, everybody generates their energy, but the thing is that how the energy being spent on different aspects is important. If you wanted to spend most of your energy for success for your success, then there is certain way you need to follow. So that certain way I will tell you, and I will I will change you, or I will transform you completely in a different way. I have a path which I have crossed, and there are many difficulties in this path. So that way I suggest you follow me, you join my community group, triple C group, so that I can guide you on a regular basis. I can mentor you on a regular basis. You can come out of your health problems. You can come out of your sleep problems. You can your sleep and health for well-being of yours and your family, and then you can utilize it for your career growth. So now one few of the problems in my life I faced is I lost 1 lakh rupees just having card race. There is nothing wrong with the card race, but the timing of eating card race is different, no, important. So one day I had to deliver something important to the client. So for continuous 2 days, I had the card race and I slept completely. I was unable to deliver because there is huge burden it will cause to the body. So that there is certain time you need to avoid the food so that you will have good control over your body and mind, and then you whatever the energy which is generated in that body, you can utilize that for your a success. That is why I am saying like channelizing your energy for success is very important. Even though you have right body, even though you have right mind, even though you are able to generate maximum energy, you need right mentor, a right life guide, a right guru to show you the right path. Otherwise you will use your energies to distract you. So that is the people who are generating maximum amount of energy in their life, they should definitely get a mentor or a guru. Now the second example is that I was doing 21 days of yoga, and in that first day when I started doing that yoga, it was extremely causing pain to me. I was unable to sit, stand, each and every position is causing trouble to me. And then I unknowingly started second day fruits and vegetable diet. No one suggested me, I simply started for some reason. After the fourth day of doing the yoga and along with the fruits and the vegetables without having any kind of carbohydrates and non-veg, after the fourth or fifth day, I felt extremely wonderful. I was able to sit, I was able to stand, I was able to jump also. I became so much energetic in doing the yoga also. It's not yoga helped me, but the thing is that I have cut down all the carbohydrates which are required for which are. So let me tell you one thing. Food is here. There are two categories. I put the category food. One is normal food and another one is luxury food. Normal food will not cause any trouble to you. Luxury food is the food which will cause a hell lot of problems and create a lot of load on your body. What is luxury food means? All the carbohydrates and all of the non-veg material will cause you lot of load on your body. So that is why I switched to fruits and vegetable diets. And after the third or fourth day, extremely feeling comfortable with my body. And then I was able to do very freely, happily the same 21 days of yoga. Now, in food, there are two things like before we go into the food, we need to understand about time and energy. So in the entire our life, there are only two things, time and energy. Time we cannot change because it is same for everybody, but the energy generation capability differ from different people. So how it is depends like in our body, mind consumes most of the energy. So that is why we need to have good control over mind, but we have not reached to that state to have a good control over mind. But at least we should have a control over our body, because we can put some limitations in our body so that it can align to maximum energy generation. So for body, there are two things. One is internal compulsion and external compulsion. You need to get rid of the internal compulsions first. I have created many videos how to get rid of the internal compulsions, and you can follow my YouTube channels. There are many are there. So what is the internal compulsion means? Most of the carbohydrates are non-veg material which are compulsive in nature and which is pushing you to eat food on time, on time, on time. And that is why most of your energies are spent in the digestive tract. So that is the reason most of your energy is being wasted, not being utilized for the success of your life. So that is why internal compulsion and external compulsion, there's a very good, important things we need to take control. So the high level logic is that less food, less sleep, but less food in that we need to have more nutritious food at the same time, good quality and good quantity of food we need to take. So that is the internal compulsion. External compulsion is like people will say this food is tasting very good. This is a wonderful food. You should not avoid and eat this food, and you can do work after that. So these are the external compulsions. If you have very strong control of your internal compulsions, then you can easily avoid the external compulsions. Now, internal compulsions or external compulsions, as I mentioned, it is not very easy to get control of it. But if you follow 3 to 5 days of complete fruits and vegetable diet without any carbohydrates, you can have, if whenever you are feeling hungry, you can have buttermilk or honey water, and then you after the fourth day or fifth day, all the compulsions from your body will go away, and then after the sixth day onwards, you will feel extremely wonderful. You will not have any kind of compulsions from your body, and then you will utilize energy for your success. If there are no compulsions, then everything will become optional for you. If everything becomes optional, then that is the wonderful life everybody can have. So what is the basic logic of sleep is, whatever the load you are putting on the body and whatever the load which you are putting on the mind, that is the problem causing to more sleep. If you decrease the load on the body and mind, definitely the amount of sleep which you require will be coming down. If you don't get clarity on the high level statement, you can reach out to me, or you can join my triple C group, so that I can guide you, I can mentor you in the longer duration. You can become better, you can easily get into the highway to here. Now, the impact of nutrients. There are three things. One is generation of energy, consumption of nutrients, and utilizing that nutrients to generation of energy, and using that energy for our success. So, first of all, all of our food should have proper nutrients. So, once food is having proper nutrients, our body should be able to absorb the nutrients from the food. So there is a very big catch. We are not able to properly absorb the nutrients from the food. Even the food is having good amount of nutrients, we are not able to absorb. So and that is one case. So even though we are absorbing the good nutrients also, we are not utilizing those nutrients for the maximum energy generation. There is another problem in the body. So the problem is that in the body itself, we are wasting the nutrients, not utilizing them for the maximum energy generation, not utilizing them for our success. So that is why I'm here to help you how you can channelize your energy for success, how you can utilize the limited food or the right quantity of food for a generation of maximum energy in your body. If you are able to take good amount of nutrients, then you will be able to generate, you should be able to generate the maximum energy from it. But there is a main problems which exist in that. I'm there to help you to generate the maximum energy amount of energy from the nutrients, so that you will become better. You will utilize that energy for your life growth, your family growth, and saving lot of time in committing all the mistakes which other people has gone. Now, how to take charge? This is the path which I have taken from the last 6 years. I have followed, and then I became better and expert in this way. So in the same way, you can also follow, but it will take 5 years or 6 years. But instead of going for that much duration, I am there. I have all the solutions. I can help you to come out all the problems whatever you have. It can be health, or it can be life, it can be IT industry, or it can be in your job, or if you are taking any kind of job support. All of these things, I have the solutions. I can help you to come out of all of these things. You can utilize your energy for your success growth, so that your energy will benefit you to become better. If you don't follow that, your energy will be against to you. Your body will become function against you. Your mind will function against you. So I will teach you a way, so that if you follow that path, you will utilize your body, you utilize your mind, utilize your energies for a well-being of yours, and channelizing your energies for the success. So the main path is that you need to audit your body from the next minute onwards, not next day or next day after tomorrow. No, you need to audit your body next minute onwards. What input you are giving to the body, what output it is giving. Note down in your notebook. It is mandatory, as detailed as possible. If you try to note it down in the laptop or mobile, it gets lost. So that is why, without any shame, you need to note down each and everything in your notebook. And then after some time, if you review, you will completely different person. You will not commit to the same mistakes. Most of the things what I understood is, in the last 6 years, the same mistakes people are committing. Even I also committing. And after my review in the book, and then I understood, I realized, oh my God, These are the mistakes everybody are repeatedly doing. So that is why if you wanted to come out of these mistakes, you need to start in the next second itself. Start writing in a notebook how much energetic you are, how much less energetic you are feeling, how wonderful you are feeling, how when you are getting angry, when you are getting sleep, how much amount of sleep you are taking per day, or when you are feeling energetic, when you are feel not energetic, when you are compulsive about food, when you are not compulsive about food. All these topics, no one is there to help you, but I am here in this world. I'm here to help you. I can help you in all of the problems you are facing in your career, in your health problems, or in any energy generation. I can definitely help you. You can join my community, triple C community, or if you want to experiment by yourself, you can also do that. You can follow my YouTube channels or social media channels, and there are huge amount of content I have already created. You can go through all of the video and sort out all of your problems in your life. The main logic of life is that you need to audit your body, be conscious of your body and mind activity, and then slowly you will progress on that path. Over a period of time, you will definitely become better. This is why this is October 2024. If you start your journey today, by start noting down everything in a notebook, and like in November we will have checkpoint call, and December also we will have checkpoint call, and January also we will have checkpoint call. Over all these months, definitely you will become a better person. I am 100% sure on this thing. If you start writing everything in your notebook from the next second onwards, what food you are taking, how much energy you are generating, how much time you are sleeping, how much you are feeling energetic, how much time you are feeling low energy, how much time you are feeling wonderful, when you are feeling wonderful, when you are not feeling wonderful. If you see in my title, I put as India's first software yogi. I simply did not put yogi in my title. There is a lot of courage, a lot of confidence, a lot of clarity has to be done in life. Then only that yoga title should be put into anyone. So that is why I have a lot of clarity in my life. Sorry, I have a lot of clarity in my life. I have a lot of energy in my life. So I have a lot of the problems I have experienced. I derived many solutions for it. So that is why I am confidently I put software yogi in my title. I have solutions for a technology like artificial intelligence, like DevOps, cloud, all these development or Java or Python. All these things I have solutions at the same time. I have solutions for health, well-being, and become better, and how to get onto the highway to 100 here. All of these things I have solutions. One second. All of these things I have solutions. So it's up to you whether you follow, or if you want to take your own path. You might take 5 years or 6 years or something more also. But if you take my path, or if you take my suggestions, it will reduce the amount of time you require. Now, who is part of Triple C community? I will definitely help them, nurture them. If you are not part of this community, I will not help. No, nothing like that. You can follow my social media channels, and then you can become better also. Now, I am wishing you good luck. Whether you are part of my CCC community or not, here is the high level point. The thing is that start auditing your body and mind as detailed as possible. I have mentioned a couple of things. So you can start noting down each and everything on that area. How much time you are feeling energetic, how much time you are not feeling energetic. So the main logic is how you sit matters the most. If you sit 100%, no 90 degrees straight, that is the energy generation position in the sitting posture. So if you sit a little bit bent towards front, or bent backwards, or leaning on the sofa, or laying on the bed, all these are less energy generation postures, and whatever amount of battery you have recharged, that will last. After that, you will go to sleep. Let me explain energy generation in a very simple way. You have a mobile, and if you wanted to utilize that mobile for the 24 hours, what you need to do, you have to keep the charging, and once you disconnect the charging, it will only come for certain number of hours. But if you wanted to utilize it for the continuous 24 hours, if you keep the charging button, you can utilize for the most. In the same way, body also will happen. If you keep your sitting position 90 degrees straight, it is difficult to follow, but if you keep 90 degrees straight position for the entire 24 hours, then it is a continuously energy demanding position and energy generation position, so that you can utilize your energy, and it will generate the maximum energy, and you can utilize your energy for focusing on your work. So that this is the reason many people who are sitting a little bent towards front or backwards, and then they are only able to use whatever the amount of charging they have in their body. If you discard the charger, how it will come for the continuous 24 hours? That is the main logic of life. So you have to spend huge number of 6 years to understand this logic. And then if you observe me, most of the time I'm sitting completely straight. satisfied. I'm able to generate maximum energy, and then I will use it for my well-being and my success. So in the same way, I will be able to help you. So it's up to you whether you join my community, Triple C community, or you can follow the social media channels, and then you can become better. My wish is that the way we work has been changed. In the last, our ancestors were doing very physical hard work. Now, whoever has done, mentally very much hard work, whoever having very strong mindset only will grow better in their life in this generation. So that is why I want you to become better by utilizing your body and mind to the strongest. You can follow anyone's on this life, but you try to master your body, master your mind, align your energies for success, and become every day better every day. Thank you very much for joining the session. Good luck.